What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Repack Cards. I'm Josh. I make videos about collecting sports cards. If this is your first time here and you want to learn how to build the collection you always wanted, or maybe you're just getting into collecting for the first time, you want to know how to build your collection in all sorts of fun and affordable ways, you're in the right place. If you want to watch me interact with some of the most interesting people in the hobby and all sorts of other sports card related stuff, start now by subscribing and clicking the bell so you don't miss anything. Today we're continuing our new series opening and reviewing subscription boxes. In this video we're looking at hot box cards and we're getting started right now. Okay, let's start off on Hot Box Cards website. This is what it looks like. Sports cards delivered to your door every month. It says every hot box contains at least 3 memorabilia or autograph cards, at least 3 unopened packs, and 50 bonus cards of stars, semi-stars, rookies, inserts, or parallels. I think they have a baseball and a basketball version of the hot box. They don't have different tiers like the other services that we looked at so far. When you go to getting started, at least I didn't see that. You go over to getting started, it shows the baseball hot box. Oh, actually I have a football one. So football and baseball. Thought I saw a basketball one earlier. Maybe that's not there anymore. So within baseball, oh, actually, let's take a look at that. It says baseball monthly subscription arrive every month. It's got, and it just repeats what it said earlier. So when we go to choose, we can choose how we're paying for it. If we choose month to month, that's $30. If we choose 3 months, we save about, what is that, $6. And if we choose 6 months, we save almost 20, but we save about $19. So if you want to prepay for this, you actually save a decent amount. I just started off on the month to month plan to see what it was like. So this box is lower price point because it's around $30. We're not going to be able to compare this to the other 2 reviews that we did for Jam Packs and for Collectible Card Club. There's only going to be 3 packs in here, but there is going to be 50 bonus cards. So we'll have to give it, well, like we did with the other 2, we gave it sort of an absolute score. And then later down the line, when we have some more $30 boxes, I'll be able to do more of a side-by-side comparison. I think one thing that'll be cool down the road is when we have, like, I would say 10 or 15 of these under our belt, I'll put out a little cheat sheet that shows how all the scores stacked up with one another. So let's see what's in here. This month we're looking back at 2019 and all of our special themes and bonus items. Your box will contain the bonus item. Your box will contain of the bonus items we gave away. Okay, so I think that's saying we're going to get a bonus item. In the spirit of the holidays, old Saint Nick himself provided a little gift. So we got a gift from Santa Claus here. Stay tuned to our Facebook page. So check out their Facebook page. We started sales for our basketball box. Okay, so that's new, which is a one-time only box, shipping in mid-February. You all have the same great items as our other hot boxes. Okay, so just scanning this. Comparable. Okay, so if we get an expired redemption card, they'll let us swap it out. That's pretty cool. Because I remember one of the packs that I got from those previous boxes, it was possible to get a redemption card. We didn't end up pulling one, but that would have been kind of unfortunate if we were lucky enough to pull a redemption card, but then not able to redeem it. Okay, so we got 80, this is 87, right? 87, Don Russ. Do our inventory as we normally do, and then decide what order we're going to open these. We got 2019 Panini Diamond Kings, which I think was sort of a spin-off of the subset in Donruss, the classic subset that's been around for many, many years. We have Prism draft picks for, let's see, this is baseball. It's probably going to be a lot of players that I'm not too familiar with, but we'll do our best there. This is the, one of these must be the bonus. So we have 2 team bags here, or maybe that's just all part of the 50. Yeah, because it said 50, what does it say? 50 bonus cards, inserts parallel, so maybe this is the full 50 right here between these 2 team bags. That looks like our Christmas gift, or a holiday gift. And then, what is this? This is from 1968. This is pretty cool. Surprise starter Emke sets strikeout record. Huh. 1929 A's versus Cubs. And then what's in here? This must be part of it. Part of the, let's see. Okay, this must be the autograph and memorabilia card. So we'll save this for last. And we'll save the holiday bonus for second to last. So we'll go into the packs first. Let's go with the draft picks. Let's see, what year is this? This is 2013. So 2013 Topps was, let's see whose rookie year that was. Didi Gregorius. I don't know if we're gonna get 2013 is actually gonna be the 2014 rookies, but if it's the 2013 rookies, we've got Didi Gregorius. We've got, let's see, who else do we have? Jose Fernandez and Manny Machado and a couple of other guys, but those are the main rookies from 2013. Oh dear. A little bit tough to open. I thought that was Manny Machado right on the back. Alex Yarborough. Andrew Thurman. These are really high quality cards. Francisco Sosa. Mikel Franco. I don't know any of those guys. I don't think any of these prospects really developed into much, but if I missed anything, as always, let me know in the comments down below. Going into the 2019 Diamond Kings now. So, rookies in 2019, you guys are probably familiar with since it's relatively recent. I don't know if these guys are in this set necessarily, but you know, the regular cast of characters, Vlad, Eloy, Tatis, Pete Alonso, those guys. I think I only have one Tatis rookie, so it'd be nice to get another one of those. Ooh, these are pretty sharp. Brad Keller. I really like how the photos are stylized. It's like not Riz Hoskins is not too over the top like Topps Fire is. Ooh, that looks like a decent card. Giancarlo Stanton. Looks like a subset of some kind. I'll set that guy aside. This is a dummy card. Ooh, Jose Altuve. There we go. Decoy dummy. What do you guys call these? Jose Altuve had a nice postseason last year. Almost got the job done, but not quite. Mookie Betts. Did he get traded yet? I know they're trying to trade him. Al Simmons. So we got a nice Jose Altuve out of there. Heirs of the Throne. It is a insert. Heirs of the Throne. Let's see what the odds were on that. Curious. Does it even tell us? Oh my, it's going to be really small. Heirs of the Throne. 25 to 1. Wow, that's pretty good. 25 to 1 for that card. So that means 1 in every 26 packs. I think I was saying that wrong before when if the odds are 1 in 25, then I think I put the text on the screen though just to correct what I was saying. But if the odds are 25 to 1, then that means the probability is 1 over 26. It's going to give me a hard time here. I just realized this is actually a two-sided card. So we got Craig Biggio was the one presumably passing the torch to Jose Altuve. Alright, let's go into the 87 Donruss. There's a nice one right there, right in the back. Third-year Kirby Puckett card. Kirby generates tremendous power. Mike Marshall. So we're looking for Barry Bonds, Bo Jackson, Greg Maddux. There's a Jose Canseco. That's nice. Dan Quisenberry, Lee Smith, Hall of Famer, and Kirby Puckett, Hall of Famer. So we got 2 Hall of Famers out of that. All right, let's go into our team bags. It said 50 cards, but this looks like it's more than 50 cards. So I have to give it a count. Sammy Sosa, Dustin Pedroia, that's a nice one. CC Sabathia, Luis Severino, Nolan Ryan, Ryan Sandberg, Ken Griffey Jr., Kirby. Amazing how much of a power hitter he was and how short he was. Didn't really seem to matter. Gary Sanchez, I think that's Topps Threads. Roy Halladay, rest in peace. Nick Swisher, AJ Burnett, some other guys, Matt Joyce, nice Eddie Murray, AJ Reed, Jake Lamb, Greg Maddux. I forgot he was on the Padres towards the end of his career. Terrell Jenkins, rookie. Juan Martinez, Eric Gagne. Another one of those Diamond Kings cards. Right, so that's the first half of our Hall of Famer Stars bag. Let's see what's in the second bag. There you go, one of my favorite players right off the top there, Christian Yelich. Ed O'Brien, Ricky. This is 88 Topps. Greg Maddux, that's a nice card. I have one of those already. That's an awesome photo. Look, the ball's right there. Ooh, here's a clear card. You guys know I love clear cards. I have to buy a box of one of these sets with the clear cards. I don't know what it is, but I really love clear cards. Chris Bryant. or a rookie that I'm not familiar with, Michael Fears, Jose Reyes, Tony Gwynn, Felipe Alou. That's an older one. What year is this? This is like 74? Not sure, I'd have to look it up. Albert Pujols, Anthony Rizzo, Matt Williams, oh, not Matt Williams, Steve Carlton. Looks like some sort of game card. Don Larson, Tom Glavine. What is that jersey? Is that a throwback jersey? Is that a throwback jersey, guys? Stan Musial, Dave Winfield, Kirby Puckett. This is the same Kirby Puckett we got earlier, isn't it? Oh no, that's different. Bobby Smith, Clayton Kershaw, Refractor, Chance Ruffin, Cole Hamels, and Cole Irvin. 2 Coles back to back. All right, let's go into the bonus next. This is the holiday bonus from... Oh, nice. Yeah, so... Oh, yeah, cool. So this was the one... I was getting my wires crossed last time. This is the one that... So one cool thing about this was when I placed the order, the guy from Hotbox asked me what I PC, so I gave him my list of players that I PC, Derek Jeter being one of them. If you guys don't know, Derek Jeter is from almost the same hometown as me, only about 30 minutes away from where I grew up in Michigan. And so that's one of the reasons why Derek Jeter is one of my favorite players. I also lived in New York for over 10 years, so I got to see him play a bunch of times. So that's really cool. It's a Topps Finest. What year is it? 99. Topps Finest. So still pretty early on in his career. That's pretty nice. And a Fernando Tatis Jr. Bowman Trending. And I think this must be a rookie card, right? Because we're not into 2020 yet. Yeah. This is a rookie card. I believe it is. So that's pretty sweet. All right, now we're ready for the grand finale here, which is going to be the... I think it was promised to be 3 autograph or memorabilia cards in the envelope. So we got Miggy Cabrera relic card. Looks like part of his bat. It's pretty nice. Major League material card. We've got, who is this, Derek Lowe? Yeah, Derek Lowe. Autograph. And we have Carlos Santana. Relic numbered card. From, I believe this is from Topps Threads, right? Not sure. Game used memorabilia, so that's part of his jersey. Okay, quick recap of the best cards we pulled out of here. Probably the best cards are these 6 on the screen here, starting with the Tatis the Miguel Cabrera relic card, and then the Carlos Santana relic numbered card. All three of those are probably somewhere between $3 and $5 each, book value wise. Then we got the Derek Jeter bonus card, the Derek Lowe autograph, which he numbered himself out of 5,750. Not sure what the value on that is. I don't think it's anything too crazy. And then the Jose Altuve card, which was a 1 in 25 odds, but I looked it up and the book value is only like $1.50 or so. So it was exciting to pull this because the odds were, relatively low considering we only had one pack, but not a ton of value there. Nevertheless, I still think it's one of the better cards. It's actually Jose Altuve and Craig Biggio, thus heirs to the throne. So those are the best cards we got. As for a rating, it's a little tough to do this one, and I think I mentioned in the previous video that the quality versus price dimension, I'm probably going to get rid of this and replace it with value, because I'm kind of running into too many issues rating based off of quality and price. More on that in a minute. So starting off of variety, I gave it a perfect score. The way I think about that is given the amount of packs and cards that are in the box, so holding that constant, was there good variety, and there are no duplicates, so I can't really make an argument for having a better have a way to improve on the variety, so give it a perfect score on the variety. The quality versus price, the reason for the less than perfect score here is a little bit on, honestly, it's a little bit on me for not having the most optimal, or I should say the most appropriate dimensions or most appropriate criteria. So quality versus price, it's a little bit of a slippery slope here because I'm not factoring in quantity. It's just given the price, what was the quality that I received. And so that doesn't factor in quantity, so it's not value, so don't confuse quality versus price with value. Although probably starting with the next box, I'm going to replace this dimension with value because that will incorporate quantity as well. And then I'll go back through and re-rate everything on the same basis. That way when I do a side-by-side comparison in the future, which is what I've been mentioned that a couple times before, doing that in the future, then they'll all be on the same basis. So don't take this too personally. Hot box cards 3.5, that's partially on me. That's why the asterisk is there. Transparency, I gave it a 3, and this is a little bit as I was saying before, it's a little bit of a balance because you don't want to be, you don't want to, I think the intent here is to not mislead the customer. That's what we're trying to capture. But at the same time, you don't want to be like, you will get 1 pack of 1989 Topps. You will get 2 packs of 1987 Donruss. Because that removes the surprise and the intrigue. But I had to give it a 3 because of the fact that there was no time range stated for any of the cards. It's not necessarily a bad thing that the transparency is a 3. So, I might have to rethink that dimension as well. Just trying to be fully, in a spirit of transparency, trying to be fully transparent about how I'm grading on transparency. And then luck, also gave it a 3. We didn't have a lot of opportunities for luck, really. Luck would really only come into play with the packs. I don't think luck can come into play with a team bag of 50 cards. Because that's the discretion of whoever packed the cards. So we only had 3 opportunities. The best card we got was, we did get a 25-1 card. That's why it at least got a 3. If that was valued a little bit more, I would have been able to give it a 4. Other than that, we didn't pull anything that great. We got a Lee Smith, Kirby Puckett, Jose Canseco, and then Giancarlo Stanton. So that's why we gave it 3 for luck. And then this box kind of inspired me to add another dimension, which I did not think of before. And I think this is one that would be of the interest to potential customers. Customization. I wanted to give them credit for the fact that he asked me what I personally collect, and then he incorporated that into the product. I don't think I can overlook that, so I went ahead and added a dimension, and I'll go back and grade the other boxes that I've done so far on the customization dimension, but I gave it a 4 for customization because he did that, customized it by giving me a Derek Jeter, and what was the other card that he customized? Oh yeah, the Tatis. So both of those were customized, and that was part of the I think that was a one-time thing that was part of the holiday box. So I'll probably, when I do a comparison, I'll probably footnote that the customization was applicable only to the holiday box. So pretty decent scores. There is some room for improvement. Probably, I'm just trying to think ahead. If I was to grade this on value, not quality versus price, I still don't know if it would get to a 4. It'd probably be closer to a 4. But personally, I'd rather have fewer cards and more valuable, more collectible cards rather than 50 kind of just lower end cards. I'd rather have like 3, more collectible or higher value cards. It's kind of reminds me of like fantasy football when you try to trade your buddy, like you try to give him like 5 mediocre players for 1 stud. That's kind of what it reminds me of. And I get it. It's a business. You have to capture profit, and that's one tactic strategy for capturing profit. But now that we've got 2 of these under our belt, while I can't compare them completely, I totally agree. You can't compare a $30 box to a $40 box, but you can compare them if you start thinking about how much value did you get per card that you got. When you standardize it for the number of cards that you get, then you can start comparing it. And I think the other boxes, we had better value. We had higher end packs. We paid $10 more. But we got more than that incremental $10 that we paid. We got more than $10 of extra value back. So when I do grade this on value, I think, I don't know, this is probably going to be like a 3.75. And I'm going to have to start using decimals because it's just too close. Like, it's honestly really hard to grade these correctly or appropriately relative to one another. I might have to start using a 10-point scale, or I might have to start using decimals, one of the two. Anyway, so hopefully this was useful to you guys. Hopefully you had fun watching me find what treasures I could pull out of here. If you did, make sure you give it a huge thumbs up down below. Keep watching the channel. We got one video for you right here and another video for you right here. Check out all of our other subscription box reviews, and make sure you smash that subscribe button right here so you don't miss anything. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.